Okay, yeah, there is the.
Oh, the triple back air. Okay, so yeah, we're going to see the Peach versus Zero Suit. I'm curious to see how this goes because Peach is a bit on the slow side, and Zero Suit is like significantly faster. This character excels with her mobility.
Yeah, definitely has access to big punishes in the air, but Cyb3r gets a little bit too greedy, eats the down air. He's going to back off and find himself some more space, but get poked through the shield.
Yeah, very even game right now, and very fast pace. I'm enjoying this quite a lot.
Yeah, Cyb3r goes in with the nair, fading back for his Zairs to try and just take control neutral. Low profile on a jab, though.
The CSS move not connecting. Where have I seen that one?
Yeah. Looks like those neutral bees are going to have some lessened effect. Nicole's doing a good job of staying up in the air above them, making sure that those kind of options aren't going to dominate out the neutral, which they have the capability of doing.
Yeah. Cyb3r's going to slow down the pace of this game significantly.
Yeah, he's just looking to control space, but once again, hit by one of those floats just right above the range of his jabs and his forwarders.
Yeah, oh, I like that double jump float cancel in there, or whatever that was. It was a really good option.
Nicole's doing a good job of holding on to stage pressure here while Cyb3r is off stage. Both of them starting to mount up in damage, and for both of these characters, it really takes getting in for one good bit. It's either a combo into death for Peach or like an up B, maybe out of shield, or else.
Or a side B from Zero Suit. That short hop falling side B is going to be a very pivotal option for Cyb3r.
Yeah, Nicole trying to use those invincibility frames to find a little bit of pressure. Finds a forward air out of all of that. Nice.
And the flow cancel back air is going to take a very even game from both of these players.
Yeah, they're just trading back and forth in these bouts. Even an up smash doesn't quite go unpunished. Cyb3r finds a parry as well. He, I think, land canceled a nair?
Yeah, I think he mistimed it just a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem for him, especially as Nicole gets to have their save back. Finds back air, a parry themselves, but pulling off for some radishes.
Oh, and neither move is going to connect there.
Ooh, Cyb3r covering the high option and then going down with a strong aerial on his nair. Just keeping out of reach of Nicole as much as he can. Finally finding his land option, but he's back off.
Fair one into fair. I like it. Reading the jump is going to be a bit of a dangerous situation for Nicole.
Yeah, especially having to fade that far in with the up B, but still manages to hang in there.
The side B is not going to kill, and the fairs are not going to connect.
There's the direct to ledge. Cyb3r has the opportunity for a late up air, doesn't quite land it, but another one does. Now he's back to ledge guarding, but Nicole playing it slow.
Yeah, you just got to be patient against Zero Suit at ledge, because you can die very easily to side B or some sort of other option.
Yeah, Cyb3r just, oh, barely misses the down smash.
I'm very surprised that miss.
Turnip goes in. A grab, just a back throw out, and a frame or a ledge trap attempt from Nicole is going to go quite awry as Cyb3r finds the ground and up.
I'm curious to see if Cyb3r can take advantage of the stock before something happens.
He's keeping up the pressure quite a bit, just trying to stay ahead, while Nicole is just using their best out of shield options to try and catch Cyb3r lacking, because it doesn't take much at 130%. That's all it takes.
Yeah, one Peach back air. Very good move with float.
All right, Nicole answers that with a back air. It's going to be a good option a lot of times whenever Cyb3r is going in. And it's not very punishable either. There's a double back air going off. And Nicole, once again, just keeping the middle ground, allowing Cyb3r to come to them.
Ooh, the down tilt up air one to grab.
Oops, Cyb3r full hops there. Out the double jump takes him way too long to get back. And now things are starting to flip for Nicole on this final stop. As they're getting a little bit ahead, find a side B. Turn up at the ready for another back air.
And Nicole seems to be doing a great job of covering many of Cyb3r's options.
Oh, that waiting with the up smash. That's so scary, but Cyb3r just holds stalwart in the shield, recognizing it just fast enough to keep himself safe. Shield starting to take quite a bit of pressure, but Nicole's still plenty ahead on damage, staying far away from the get-up option of Cyb3r and finds another back throw. Just keeping this going with these slow, meditated ledge guards.
This is a very even game.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Nicole's ready for that option once again.
Oh,
losing out
and
on
the
a
side
shield.
is going to take. That was a very close game one.
Yeah, 130% on Cyb3r, who's starting to get behind in game one. But he does take that.
There was some very great corner pressure from Cyb3r. I really like that.
Yeah. No, there's some great from both of them that way, especially.
Oh, yeah,
most of the
100%.
game was really decided on either ledge, with them just having to go back and forth saying, well, how do I get back on a stage, and what are you going to do about it?
Yes. I don't know if you saw the timer there, but the timer was starting to get very low. It was
Oh,
at like
I imagine.
it was at like a minute and a half, but it didn't feel like it at all.
No, yeah, I mean, it was really action-packed throughout, but every time someone would get in for a hit, as soon as the other one would, they disengage and wait. So it was just tit for tat on these little hits back and forth.
Yeah. And I didn't quite see the stage pick, did you?
I never do. I never do. It's always a surprise. But same characters either way. They make me wait. I gotta see the characters. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna see some Nashville. Interesting song.
Yes, this is going to close things up. Makes it harder for Cyb3r to try and camp out and really buy a lot of space. But vertically, he's finding a lot of pressure. He's able to attack that one out with a dash attack, but he's losing it here as Nicole.
Ooh, I really like that.
Woo! The drag down up airs are really nice, just an extending combo.
Oh,
for
okay.
them.
I do like this stage pick, by the way. ZSS doesn't have nearly as much room to move around.
No, it's really good. It's going to force Cyb3r to play a lot more aggressively.
That down smash hit?
Okay. Nice. Still at a low enough percent that the up B is not going to quite kill, but that's so much damage that Cyb3r is able to mount up between down smash and up B.
Still seeing a pretty even game from these two, although Cyb3r's starting to kind of take the lead.
Yeah, he's trying to go deep. He hasn't done that throughout game one. Now feeling a little bit more comfortable with a read on Nicole. And we'll see how they respond as well in turn.
Cyb3r's keeping his double jump very good on his part.
Yeah, that made sure that he was going to be able to get back. Otherwise, it would have been real dicey. He had the opportunity for an up B actually out of shield, but it would have been quite risky. So he doesn't go for it. Instead, just not quite trading out.
Catching the flip kick. Very good option. And the fair is going to take the stock. Nicole with the early lead.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it staying for long at this rate unless she plays very, very conservatively. Oh, doesn't quite have the pickup after the down tilt.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cyb3r is unfortunate for Nicole. Cyb3r is going to take the stock and keep it an even game.
Yeah, it doesn't really get any extra credit on this one either, finding only about 8% off of the down tilt and like one hit in there. All right, here we go. That's what we like to see from Peach.
I'm really liking these falling there into down tilts.
Oh, Nicole backs off from the punish option there for a second, but finds another one on the down air. Another one in a row. Cyb3r's got to move off of the ledge pretty quickly before he's going to start getting hit even more there. He's already racked up 125%, so Nicole in a great position.
This is a very interesting turn of events. Nicole's been doing a great job. Nicole did a great job of keeping Cyb3r just at the ledge.
Yeah, Nicole had a really hard time finding any big combos in game one. They're just fully lacking. That's something that this character definitely brings to the table in spades.
Now Cyb3r kind of returning the favor, almost taking that early stock.
Yeah, Cyb3r's doing as much as possible to use any of this momentum to his advantage because he knows as soon as Nicole gets a hold of him, he's probably dusted for this stock. So he's got to get as much as possible. And with 100%, he's barely looking behind.
And the short hop nair is going to find the stock. Nicole keeping the lead that was had earlier.
Down air into up air, another landing nair. Looking for an up air as Cyb3r tries to land. It's a down tilt that is going to hit. Woo! Cyb3r going a little too deep, lands on the shield, and he's just going to keep eating damage for it. He's almost a full stock behind, but Uppy should take that one away. Evening stock's up, but he's still 80% behind, which is an even larger deficit than he was at for last stock.
Yes, I'm curious to see how he makes this comeback, if he does.
Woo! Nicole gets in there for the back air and the radish, trying to get the back air as well, finding the second one, if not the first. Now trying to land with the forward air. Yeah, Nicole's starting to fall into those Zairs now, but a dash attack on Cyb3r is going to be very punishable. Put him back into this spot. It's been really rough for him, trying to get back to stage against Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole's doing a great job of keeping pressure up with those turnips and fairs.
Ooh, a turnaround here. Cyb3r has a bit of an opportunity
and the runoff
here.
dare is going to...
And he takes it! He takes it!
It was such a good dare.
It was just an absolute balls to the wall call out.